The title of Emperor falls to House Resvalk. However, that legacy ends with me.
Of course, she has her own weapon. Raging Storm, Armored Stride? Oh. She swings like a bat. Okay, by the way, don't spoil me. I mentioned this first. Don't spoil me. Though I can already piece it together.
This battle is your last.
I love her voice actress. Wait. Was it female Byleth or Edelgard that got her voice actress changed? Either way. At this point, I'm just too familiar with either of them. So. Lobster was not here, or Lapin was not here. I got spoiled as the game. Like, in the first few weeks of playing this game, I got spoiled. That's why I lost a lot of motivation to complete it. So that's why I don't want any spoilers. Alright, anyways. Let's go over that. So, the title of this stream is, I was hoping for Legendary Rise, because I didn't want a good Legendary Hero, or one that I was so interested in. She looks so stunning! Look how gorgeous she is! Holy crap. And yeah, I've been spoiled enough when it comes to the Flame Emperor, but no, I'm still not interested in any more spoilers. So, yeah. I was spoiled like within the first month of playing the game, and I was really upset. That's one of the reasons why the playthroughs came out very slowly. Because I was just like, well, I know what happens, so I wasn't very motivated to play. But yeah, don't spoil. Thank you. I keep mentioning that because it's a big deal. Aymr, I don't know how to say it correctly. Of course, is the weapon she has. Yep, it's nice to see it here. Grants attack +3 if unit is not adjacent to an ally. Inflicts attack defense -6 on foe during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Oh, I bet this is going to be based off of how she is, original Edelgard that we have in the game thus far. Of course, she has Armored Stride, a new skill. At start of turn, if unit is not adjacent to an ally, unit can move 1 extra space. Is that not just Armored Boots? Infinitely? Because, well, Armored Boots needs you to be at 100% HP and you can be close to somebody. But it's essentially just stay away from people and you can just keep moving. It's just an armored hero that just moves. It's like, oh no, it's kind of like Fallen Tiki in a way. Fallen Tiki in a way, right? Fallen Tiki has to be alone or next to dragons, and then she gets an extra buff from it. But, you know, that's a personal skill, and this is not. This is going to be inheritable. But Armored Stride, it's super good for the sole reason of there are a lot of armored heroes in this game that are super, super OP. But they move like shit. They move like molasses. It doesn't matter if you have the greatest skills, the best stats, if you can't get into combat at the right times or at the right places. So this basically resolves it. All you have to do is stay away from them. And thanks to things like attack tactic, well, all tactic skills in general, you could buff them from a distance, so it doesn't even matter that much. Anyways, Armored Stride and Aymr, I don't know how to say it correctly. I remember Byleth saying it, but it's been a while, so I don't remember anymore. Anyways, attack +3 and then defense -6 on your opponent, so that's a 6 attack swing, and you take 6 less damage. So just be alone, and she's likely gonna be slow, just like base Edelgard is. So, as well, she has Bonfire, attack, res solo. Ooh, interesting. She's probably not gonna have that much res. That H skill is probably going to be very, very replaceable. What isn't replaceable, most likely, is Raging Storm. If unit initiates combat, grants another action to unit if unit is not adjacent to an ally after combat. Grants another action? No. 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 We have a skill that grants another action. It's called Gale Force. And it's a special skill. No. No, that's stupid. Why would you put Gale... Oh, wait. Gale Force, Raging Storm. It kind of, like, you know, links together in a way. It kind of makes sense putting those... No, it's still stupid, though. Grants another action to unit if unit is not adjacent to an ally after combat. So, essentially, go in, attack. If you're not next to somebody, yippee, you get another... you get another turn. But because you have Armored Stride, you could just run away afterwards. What the heck? Okay, let's see what else it says. Once per turn, if a skill that moves unit after combat is used, reference unit's position after that movement occurs. Oh, okay. So if you got pushed, it would just be at the new position. So if you got lunged into an ally, that's what it counts as. So if you got lunged into an ally, this wouldn't trigger. Huh, it's interesting. I think that's what it means. If we use Dragon Stone or Beast damage and unit is not adjacent to an ally, unit makes a guaranteed fall attack during combat. Makes sense. Makes sense. I was spoiled, so don't spoil me more, but makes sense. Anyways, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Against normal units, you're unlikely to double, but against dragons and beast heroes, you will double. And so long as you're not with anybody. Oh, it's 2 parts actually. It's 2 parts. At all times, if they're Dragonstone or Beast, you double them. But if you're alone and you started combat, you can get an extra turn from Raging Storm. And of course you want to be alone because her axe triggers when she's alone and Armored Stride triggers when she's alone. That's so good. That's so good. I wonder what her stats will be. She's so ridiculously good. This is basically like Fallen Tiki. Might even be better because Fallen Tiki is quite old now. Yeah, Armored Axe, Edelgard. Looks gorgeous. 45 HP, hitting a 64. If it was a Trigon or something, she'd hit twice. No, it's probably more important that she can have basically a second turn. You can't even stop this. You can't reset her special. You can't. How do you stop this? You can't reset her special. It's not a special. Brianmund can't deny this because it's not an allied unit skill. It's her own. You literally can't stop this. If your opponent positions them so that they're not next to somebody, it just triggers. You don't let her near you. I guess. But it's her B slot skill. And it's a B slot skill that provides doubling on a large amount of heroes in the meta right now. Well, not in Aether Raid's meta per se, because dragons are kind of like, they're still there, but they're not very common. But in higher levels of arena, they're everywhere. Wow, this is really interesting. You guys gotta keep in mind, worst case scenario, she doesn't fight a dragon, so she doesn't get a double off, but she fights a normal hero. What does that mean? Well, because her axe prevents her from getting doubled, she simply just has to attack one time, they attack her, combat ended, Raging Storm triggers, she gets another turn. What does that mean? You can just attack again and get the kill anyways. So, when people are saying it's not broken, it seems pretty broken to me. It doesn't matter if she's slow. She'll just attack, you'll counter back, event ends, Raging Storm triggers, she'll attack again, and you're likely dead. I don't think you could take 2 shots from her. If you're a dragon, it's even worse. Or beast. She attacks you one time, you attack back. She attacks again, you're dead. And then she has another movement, so she can just run back. That's so good. That's so good. Now, there is a weakness. So, for example, she goes in, attacks something, moves 2 spaces back, you draw back or reposition her. She's now next to you. So next turn, she doesn't get Armored Stride. So she doesn't move very well again. Unless it's an Armored Hero. In which case, if it's an Armored Hero with, like, Armored March, then I guess that counteracts it, because then you would just be able to move 2 spaces anyways. Wow, that's already figured out. Solved. No, I think she's going to be amazing. Edelgard looks really, really good. Raging Storm is just such a busted skill. Now, Special Fighter is super good. It is. But this gives you so much flexibility because you have an extra turn. No other hero in this game can do that. Legendary Crom? Legendary Crom doesn't do that. Oh, as in Legendary Crom swap her? Huh. But yeah, no other hero can attack, then attack again, unless it's like Gale Force. Alright, real quick. Red heroes are Legendary Ryoma, Creed, and Legendary Marth. I'll be flat out serious here. Unless you need a Dragon Killer desperately, or you need DC desperately, I would not pull red. Legendary Marth is one of the best dragon killers in the game, but let's be frank here. Young Marth is out there right now, and I would rather just go for Young Marth. So, yep, not really worthwhile. Young Marth isn't effective against dragons, but that's calves and armored, and at the higher levels of the game, well, armored are very common. At the lower levels of the game, cav are very common. So whichever the case, I would just suggest Young Marth over a Legendary Marth right now. Granted, he's still better at killing dragons. He's still like top 3, if not the best. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest it right now. And Creed just for DC. I don't really use Creed anymore. Air is whatever nowadays. Naga. I'll be honest, guys. Let me put it this way. Would you rather run Naga plus Altina or Altina plus Altina? Because I fought a team like a couple of weeks ago that was triple Altina. And so their heroes got 9 extra attack. So, yep. Anyways, yep. I would just say not that necessary anymore. There's not a lot of dragons in Ether raids anymore, and I just use her as a chill bot mostly now. Oh, whoa! I just noticed that. That's the first time ever a dual hero has made it on a legendary banner. Wow. Hold on, that really changes things up. Ephraim, dual Ephraim with Leon. We were wondering what are they gonna do about him, because we saw dual Hector got reran in the Special Heroes banner, but that's a Special Heroes banner. He's not a special hero. So he was at a weird classification. He was the only dual hero that was not a special hero. So I guess we have our answer. Dual heroes can indeed go on to legendary and mythic banners. Huh. Alright. Larum? Wait, is Larum even good? I don't even remember anymore. Celica's definitely good. Legendary Celica. Very, very interesting hero. And Tsubasa. Ooh, actually. Okay, guys. Which colors do you think are strong and which are not? Blue is looking super good. Now, Tsubasa. I know with Young Pal out right now, super good hero. But Tsubasa is a very close second. She's amazing as a Lancer. Of course, dual Ephraim. He also has great fodder. He has Heavy Blade 4, for example. And Law Attack Defense, I believe. Also a dual hero. And then Naga, which she could use in Ether raids. So, pretty good. Green is hot as well. Holy crap, green is super good. Celica, Legendary Celica, awesome. She does 25% true damage as well, based on res, I believe. She also has Swiss Barrow 4. Let me bring her up if I can. And of course, Nagi, which is just one of the best tanks in the game. So, yep. Also reduces AoE damage taken. So yeah, also one of the more ideal heroes out there. Saintly Seraphim. Grants speed +3 if unit initiates combat, deals damage equals 25% at foes res. So hits very, very hard on heroes with high res, which should be counters to her, but not really. Swiss Barrel 3, Soul Zofia, which is basically a better Desperation with null follow-up. Yep. And then Swiss Barrel, yep. Attack speed oath. Yeah. Celica's just super good. Anyways. I would say green #1 just owing to... It's really rough. But I would say green #1 owing to Edelgard, but man, blue's so close. Yeah, between greens and blues, those are best. I'll just say reds and colorless are kind of just sleepers. Air, Layer of Silk, it's not really worth it. And red is not really worth it in my opinion either. So yeah, I would suggest green and blues. The banner is up on the 30th. It is up for the standard amount of time. And yep, that looks to be it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the banner. I really like Edelgard. God damn. This is top. Like, absolute top tier art. So good. So good. Wow. Anyways, we'll discuss this.